Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar's Tavern blog. And yes, we are still in the Casa de Poconos. We are still away for the weekend. And earlier today, we went to beautiful Mount Airy Lodge. We went to Mount Airy Pocono Resorts and Casino and lost a little money. Eh, You got if you go to a casino, you got to go with the idea that you are going to spend a certain amount of money, and if you come home with anything beyond what you planned on disposing of, it's a win. So, I mean, not really, but didn't lose as much as we had put aside to lose. But this weekend's been a big weekend for my thought process and for taking pictures. You're looking at a picture today. I'm sorry, right on the screen in front of you that was taken yesterday. Rachel and I were out driving, and I was driving down this unpaved road. It's a gravel or I don't even know if they use oil on this one. I think it's just pure gravel. Some people call it dirt road. It's not dirt. There's a lot of dirt. I saw this image in front of me. I went, "Oh my god, I got to capture it." Well, I have my cell phone, and I'm in my car. All I can do is take a picture through my windshield, and yet it's a striking image. This is an image that uh, put a little fog on this, and it would be straight from the Lord of the Rings, right? As the hobbits set out on their adventure. It was that striking to me when I saw it. And the only tool I had, excuse me, the only tool I had was my cell phone. A lot of us that in my younger days, and not too long ago, I used to always carry a camera with me, be able to get those quick zooms and all. You can do that on your phone now, right? Your phone is this multi-technical, tactical device. Always have it ready. This can inspire an adventure for me. This is awesome. And I got more where that came from. But I'm going to be showing too. But the reason why I'm talking about this is when it comes to creativity, when you comes to you creating the next adventure for your home group, the one that you want to publish, the rules you want to publish, a piece of art that you've been talking about in your head, planning, there is really only one obstacle to success, and that is you. I don't know, this should probably be in Gamer's Health, but it came up today in my head. So, sorry. You got it. The only obstacle to success is you. And that obstacle is failure to try. I was like, I can't hop out of how am I going to hop out of my car? It's bad enough I'm going to be stopping my car. I'm not going to get out of my car, even though traffic moves slowly here. Roads are probably about 20, 25 miles per hour. I can't. Park real quick, took the shot. Actually, I think I took two just to play it safe. Over and done in less than 5 seconds. I didn't know if it was going to come out good. I didn't know until I looked at it when I got home. The only obstacle to success would have been failure to try. If I hadn't taken that shot, I wouldn't have this. I wouldn't have this image. This image is inspiring to me. It's peaceful. It's got the change of the seasons. Right? Flash forward to tonight. I'm going to bring up another image. So, here's this image. This image, Rach and I were taking a drive after dinner, and as we're passing a car on this road, the car pulls over to the side of the road as we're passing them. They were coming toward us. They pulled over. Why are they pulling over? And then I look back real quick in my mirror, and the sunset looks beautiful. And it's like, how am I going to capture this sunset? Now, sunset is on my side, the driver's side. Rachel and I spent time this weekend. I pull over the car for a second on a quiet road, and she'd snap 2 or 3 shots, and we drive off again. Under 5 seconds, right? I captured this literally Rach had to hand me her phone because hers was out. Hand me your phone. Snap, snap, snap. And look at that shot. Again, if I hadn't taken the moment to try, and again, the tools are in my hand, right? The cell phones are there, right? The computer keypad is in front of you for your writing. That pen and paper, they're there for you, for your artwork, your mapping, jotting down your thoughts. The only thing stopping your success is you. But what about this sunset? I happen to love sunsets and sunrises. My issue is sunrises I'm not usually up for. But they are beautiful. They're striking. They are the world in a transitional period. And there is just something about that. The gateway day and night, magical about it. You know, our ancestors saw that. I certainly can see it. The best part of me of my job, when I worked midnights shortly before I retired, my last 6 months, I was working midnights. I was getting out at 6 a.m. There was a stretch for about 3 weeks where I would get different parts of the sunrise coming over the Kosciuszko Bridge that divides Queens from Brooklyn. And I would see that, and it would fill my heart up with joy to see that in the morning. To the point where I actually got that fall. I actually got Rach and the dog up early one morning so we could go see the sunrise at Jamaica Bay. Catch a sunset, folks. Catch a sunrise. See what it does for you. Catch it in whatever environment you're in. But catch it at that moment when it's in between worlds, in between beings. It'll be amazing. This weekend has been amazing. It's been so rejuvenating. It's been so so good. I'm looking at a transition, right? I think it's going to be a good one. I've seen the events for this weekend, not just with myself and Rach and the dog and getting away for this weekend, the fun times we've had, the great pictures that we've had to share. Maybe we'll bring some of these up on Gamers Health. It's not just that. So many amazing events going on in our community. So much things to be blessed for. So I'm just looking at this sunset, and the beauty in this is what I see. What can I tell you? Maybe not the gaming news you were expecting. Maybe not the gaming video that you're used to on this channel. But that is what your adventurers are fighting for, right? And that is probably the most exciting time to run an outdoor setting. When the sun's coming down or the sun's coming up, that transition in between two worlds. Play that in between two worlds thing with your players one day in one of your adventures and see how it plays out. I think you'd be surprised. It's a pretty good hook. Folks, as always, we're in the whisper endemic. Use your common sense. I'm not your father. I'm not going to wipe your ass. Sorry. Be safe, be well, God bless. Roll those dice, roll them well. And I'll be back again tomorrow, probably from a more usual location. All right, folks. Look forward to seeing you then. Laters.